Peace and good afternoon out there. Good afternoon to all the people out there. I just wanted to do a video. I know this channel is Big Hawks Walkthrough Adventures, where I take people on adventures, walking through certain parts of New York City, and I'm going to be doing other spots. But at the end of the day, I'm a black man first. What happened to Buffalo, New York, that affects me as a black man, because there was 10 innocent black people that was either shopping or working at the place Tops. And, you know, the oldest black person was 86 years old. She was old enough to be my grandmother, and she was old enough to be a lot of our grandparents. Our grandmothers, excuse me. And this young 18-year-old kid had a lot of hate in his heart, and he followed and was a white supremacy. Now, there's a difference between white people and white supremacists. White people, they don't think on doing things to hurt innocent people. White people will go to work, go to college, and they will, you know, buy themselves a home. They will make sure their kids and their family are correct. And white folks have a lot of love in their heart. These are white folks. These are white people. Now you have, on the other side, you have white supremacists. White supremacists feel that if you're not pure white, then you need to be exterminated. White supremacists, they don't like black folks. White supremacists don't like Jews. They don't like Indian people. They hate Hispanic people, and they hate Asians. That's a white supremacist. And this white supremacist walked clearly into an all-black American neighborhood in a supermarket and killed 10 black innocent people that had nothing to do with him. Now, this video will go out to black folks, and this video will go out to the black gang members. As gang members, you have the Bloods, you have the Crips, and you have the GDs, whatever you want to call them. These black people will kill each other, but will not protect their own people. I'm going to repeat this again. These black gang members will kill each other over land and over property we don't own, over women that they can give a damn about us unless you have money. They will kill each other over that, but can't protect their grandmothers. That old lady and that elderly man that was that age, they was old enough to be your grandparents. You had people in there that could have been your sister, your aunts, and your uncles. And as black folks, we have to protect ourselves. And this video will go directly to white folks too. Thank you for having a heart, and thank you for being there for us in this day and time when the crap went down. These are for white folks that was there for us, that fell for us, that had it in their heart to see that they didn't see color, these white folks. They saw human beings. But I'm telling you, as black men and as black women, we spit pure garbage and hate on the internet back and forth. And back and forth, and back and forth. Meanwhile, these white supremacists are planning to kill us. Do you understand where I'm coming from? These white supremacists are planning to kill us. This is what they're planning. You have black females online talking about that black men should be put on their knees. They should be having their hand behind their back, and white cops should blow their brains out. And if you, as a black female, get pregnant and about to have a kid, if you find out the kid is a boy, to abort it and kill it. Then you have black men on here talking about, pimping these black women, and they're no good, and they're hoes, and everything else you can name. Meanwhile, I'm gonna explain this again. Meanwhile, these white supremacists want to kill us. Do y'all understand this? This is what's going on right now. Those 10 black people did not deserve to die. They didn't even know they was gonna die that day. They had no clue of what was gonna happen. This 18-year-old kid, I don't know how it happened. He was able to walk in a black American neighborhood, go in the supermarket, and kill 10 people. Now, what I want to know is, where was the black men? Where was the gang members then? What happened to Pookie and Ray Ray and Man Man and John John? Because I guarantee you this. You let me or another black man walk into a white neighborhood suspicious, I guarantee you the cops will be called on us ASAP. And you will have white men coming out and holding us down. They will probably drop us to the floor and have their knees in our neck until the police come. So where was the gang members then? Where was y'all? This was a black neighborhood. Where was y'all? Where was the Pookies and the Ray Rays and the Man Mans and the John Johns, whatever else you want to call it? Where was y'all? Harsh. My mother is almost 80 years old. My mother is a precious gem to me. Okay? If that would have happened to my mother, I would have probably lost it. If that would happen to my sister, I would lose it. These situations that's going on, these racist rants, it's have to stop somewhere. But black men, we have to step up. You cannot let nobody that you don't see every day come in the neighborhood and do things like this. That was inexcusable. Every black man is tough. You're tough in the hood. You on wax talking about how gangster and tough you are. But what happened then? As soon as that man came out of the car, y'all should have ran up on him and yoked him up. As soon as he got out of the car. You have, in certain situations, every time I go to supermarkets, well, where I used to live, there's always a Pookie and a Rayway or gang members around. Where was y'all? Everybody's tough when it comes to killing each other. We're not getting nowhere. Nobody, do you understand this? We are not getting nowhere killing each other, but what they're doing, they are planning to kill us. They are I hear them on social media planning to rape the women. They don't care if the black person's a baby. If there was babies there, they would have took the baby out too. This is inexcusable. This right here hurts because I don't have a grandmother now. My grandmother died when she was like 97, 98 years old. I had my mother. And if that would happen to my mother, I'm a God-fearing person. But God would judge me then because I would do something. I would do something. My father passed and it hurt me. When my father died, I cried like a baby. So imagine the woman that carried me for 9 months. People always say, Why are men closer to their mothers? Because you come out of your mother. That's your first love, and your first girlfriend is your mom's. This situation, and I guarantee you what's gonna happen. What's gonna happen is they're already saying it now that he was mentally ill, and watch, he's gonna get less time because half the judges, the DA, the police department, the sheriff's department, the damn FBI, and everybody are mostly white supremacists. They are prejudiced. Can't y'all get this through your dickhead? The black race right now is in deep trouble. You got our black women twerking. You got black men killing each other. So you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. And then people like me that would say something, you're going to clown this video. I know y'all going to do this. We need to go out there and learn self-defense. We need to go out there and learn how to shoot a gun, but we need to go out there to learn the law to use this. This was a hardship. The daughter of the 86-year-old mother, she broke down crying. That almost had me in tears. She left behind a daughter and a husband, minding her business. And the crazy thing about it, she was just coming back from seeing her husband in a nursing home, and she gets killed by a white racist piece of garbage. The white people and the white folks I know will not deal with people like that. They don't want nothing to do with them, and they call them disgusting. But what I'm saying to you black men, when are we going to stand up? This blood and crip nonsense and killing each other, when are we going to use these tactics to protect our neighborhood? Like, share, subscribe, and I want you to leave a comment on what the hell went down in the state of Buffalo, New York. Y'all take it easy.